Hi everyone, it's Kathy from the Ridgefield Library here with another fun and easy craft that you can make at home. So if you're like me, you probably take a ton of pictures and share them using social media. However, today I'm going to be showing you a simple way to share actual photographs using an envelope scrapbook. What's great about this is that it's small enough where you can easily mail it to someone, and you can make a bunch of them for different occasions and they won't take up too much space. So if you look at the one I made here, it's 6 envelopes. I love using envelopes because on one side you can glue a picture, and on the other side you can store more pictures or ticket stubs or really whatever you wanted. So this is a really simple project and it's not going to take us very long, so let's get started. To make an envelope scrapbook, we're going to need a few different things. The first thing we're going to need is scrapbooking paper. To make this book, you're going to need 6 pieces. Now, these pieces can be all the same, they can be all different. For my example, and what I'm going to do again is I just wanted my front and my back to match. So I'm just going to make sure that 2 pieces are the same and the rest I'm just going to use other paper that kind of fits my theme. You're also going to need an envelope that you're going to use as the template. You're going to need a glue stick or maybe 2. You're going to need a pencil and you're going to need a pair of scissors. The first step to making our scrapbook is to take the envelope that we're using as a template and unfold it. Now you want to be careful when you're unfolding the pieces that are glued together so that you don't rip it. Now that I unfolded my envelope, all I have to do is simply trace and cut out my 6 pieces of scrapbooking paper. Now I did make sure to flip my scrapbooking paper over so that the printed side was down and the blank side was up. That's just so if I make a mistake while I'm tracing, it won't show up in the final product. So now that all 6 pieces of scrapbook paper have been cut out, it's time to start folding and gluing our envelopes together. So we're going to take our first piece of scrapbook paper and we're going to fold in the 2 sides. Now we're going to take the bottom flap and fold that in. So now we want to glue it together by adding a strip of glue to this side and a strip of glue to this side. And now when we fold down our flap again, it will glue the 3 pieces together. Now for the top of our envelope, we're not going to fold the flap in, we're actually going to fold it backwards. So it looks like this. So I'm just going to repeat this for the other 5 pieces of scrapbook paper. Now that I have all 6 of my envelopes made, it's time to start putting together my scrapbook. So this is really easy. I'm going to take the envelope that I want to be my cover and I'm just going to put it aside for a second. Then I'm going to take a second envelope and on the top flap where it's blank, I'm going to put some glue. And I'm going to be very generous with the glue stick because I don't want my scrapbook falling apart. So once I have enough glue, I'm simply going to insert the top flap into my cover envelope. And when I press down, it's going to glue the 2 pieces together and I will have my front cover and my first page of my scrapbook. So now I'm going to repeat the step. I'm going to take another envelope and I'm going to add some glue on that top flap where it's blank. being very generous with the glue stick once again. And I'm going to insert it into the first page of my scrapbook. And then I'm simply going to press down to make sure that it's all glued together nicely. And now I have my cover page, my first page, and my second page. So I'm just going to repeat this for the last 3 pages. Now that our 6 envelopes have been glued together into our scrapbook, there's one last step. If we turn our scrapbook around, we'll see that the top flap of our cover hasn't been glued down yet. So you simply want to glue the top flap down to the back cover. So I am going to put some glue on my top flap and then fold that into the back cover, and when I press, I shall be done. And there we go. So now that we're done, I just wanted to show you all the final product. So we have our 6 envelope scrapbook, which is perfect for collecting memories and sharing them with friends and family. If you've liked this craft and want to see some of the others I've done, you can go to the Ridgefield Library's YouTube channel. I hope you had fun, and I can't wait to make another project with you.